I know I'm not false. God's hand leads us through the Jordan. Torres is now using the tempter's power. This is the morning of a new day. The whole earth will be abiding under the shadow of the Almighty. The light I give off is so bright that you want to pull the shade on me. Elijah and David is earthly. Jesus is spiritual. For Muhammad to say, I'm not divine, is understandable. David and Elijah, then Jesus. When I used me, it was King David in me speaking, Saul in me, Muhammad in me. The voice of the Lord shakes the desert. The voice of the Lord strikes with flashes of lightning. The me was to take the Davidic king throne and rule. Government, you can't hide anything from me. The earth was like Sodom and Gomorrah. Now it's New Jerusalem. Two witnesses, two lampstands, two olive trees, David and Muhammad. Me was not David Koresh, but King David. The U.S. killed King David also. It's better I curse the bad and unfruitful branch than uproot the whole tree. In the morning the new day dawns and the Taurus-type spirit root withers. Taurus gave the friendship psalm to someone which had withered leaves. The seven spirits is called the branch, which Zerubbabel hands to Joshua. Daresh and Koresh are end-time prophets, tag names, hooks to the spirit world. Saying Jesus returns is saying Emmanuel, he returns. I tried to forgive Torres. I am crazy for God. Torres showed someone Psalms about friend that he modified, but one had leaves that don't wither. Psalms 1:3. I asked Torres what Psalms about friends, and then told him the morning is the dawn, the new day. I referenced to this to wither him for pointing at his watch the next day, to show that he hadn't withered to make me seem wrong. How do I look ahead like that I don't? God does. The seven spirits have transformed. The root of the tree of unbelief is withered. The unbelief root will wither by morning. Mocking me and despising God's words has aroused the wrath of God Almighty, and there is no remedy. God can kill a soul but won't. When God kills a man, it is not really murder because the soul continues. But when man kills a man, it is. Because man, in a sense, is saying he is killing the soul also. Man is trying to kill a soul by killing a body. But man doesn't realize he can't kill a soul. By not saying that I am the only individual on each name calling, is using the name that applies to each season. I'm keeping Muhammad and Elijah tied together to myself until it is the right time to reveal. When I thought I'm Elijah, I didn't realize at the time I was Muhammad. Muhammad doesn't want people called Muslims. All seven spirits are made and held by the branch. Zerubbabel is the name of the spirit given that holds them together and makes them all equal and on level ground. All are made level for the sake of God's perfect plan. And at his command, Jesus has allowed himself to be subjected to God's will to save all his people.